And we're live, or we appear to be live. Get myself centered up here. I'll try to stay in focus. Welcome to my first live stream. I've never really done this before because I've never really had a need to. Having said that, kind of like it. Here's what I am actually doing in this live stream. I have had for, 7 months or so, a Blackmagic design ATEM Mini, pictured right there. It's also, not a, I've had it for months. I've never really used it. It is clearly an amazing piece of technology. And I bought one. They were so hard to get back in the summer of 2020, in the thick of the pandemic. I think they were constantly out of stock. So I finally got one, and I kind of just hung on to it. Never really had to use it. Kind of mussed about with it a little bit, but there's another look at it. I never really had to use it, and now I may have to use it. So now I'm finally really testing it and putting it through its paces. Just, not on expert level, just, some easy testing of it to see. I may have to use it later this year on a project for a client. I actually am no longer at my agency job. I have started my own company, Scott Hartman Films. Visit scotthartmanfilms.com if you want to, and check out some of my work. This is just test. Now you're probably asking yourself, Scott, why does your aspect ratio look all weird? It's very square. It's very squarish, and you've got bars. Hey, idiot, don't you know you have letterboxing bars? I do. I am using my old Canon T2i SLR, which I probably bought 10 years ago, just as my HDMI feed for my camera. I only have one camera set up right now. I'm sharing a still store with you of the ATEM Mini. I am running Blackmagic on it to get some of the heads-up display gobbledygook off the T2i's screen, but I forgot to toggle off the letterboxing. I don't really care for these purposes. I'm only testing a camera plugged into the ATEM Mini, as you see right there. So here's an interesting thing, though, that I'm doing. Because the project that I may need to run the switcher off of is going to be outdoors in an area where I'm not entirely sure I'm going to have easy access to power. If I want to string 100 feet of extension cord, I can probably get it. So what I'm doing is I'm testing running the ATEM Mini off of a very large external battery I have, and you can kind of see it in this image. It's up there at the top of the screen. This is the Anker Astro Pro series, which honestly, I don't think they even make anymore. Or at least I think they're kind of hard to come by because you can't really see it, but this Anker Astro Pro series actually has DC output. Yeah, that's right, DC output. It's not just USB, it's got DC output, which means I can charge this sucker up. I used to use this on my Blackmagic cameras before I switched to Sony batteries because it's just a little more portable. But this Anker product has DC output, which means you're getting real power out of that. So I am powering the ATEM Mini off of a battery. It is not plugged into a wall. I'm running this camera off of a battery because these old T2Is only use battery power. And I'm running my laptop off of wall power, but conceivably I could run that remotely too. I can actually power this laptop off that same Anker battery. So the question is, if I needed to run this ATEM Mini and I needed to run my laptop, could I just do it all off this one Anker? Does it have enough juice? It has big time juice when it's fully charged. But either way, or could I just make the battery in my laptop last 45 minutes or however long? It's a fairly short project I'll be looking to do. It's not an all-day type of broadcast, but so that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of figuring it out. And if you'll bear with me, this is probably going to be very boring for everybody to watch. But one of the things I want to do is I want to attempt to put up a lower third that I made, and we'll just have to see how that looks. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. So let's try this. And let's see, is that a lower third? Okay, so there's a lower third. Can't even tell if that's title safe. Oh my gosh, the experts on YouTube are killing me probably. So I could take that out. I wonder if I could. Okay, so I can fade it in and out. So I could do. Could I do a wipe? No, not just fading in and out. Well, either way, that's the fade in and out is fine. I'm okay with that. But I just wanted to kind of see if that works. And if you'll bear with me, I am going to look at the return on this. Oh. I had to beware of the feedback. Sorry about that. And I just want to see if that's working. Yeah, it does appear to be working, and it's right side out. Everything in my YouTube browser is showing backwards, but it comes out on YouTube accurately. In my live stream window, it's backwards. So that is good to know. Can I do? What does that look like if I do? Pretty. Well, this is some great content, isn't it? I'm just trying to speed up. Yeah, turn this to 15 frames, a 15 frame fade. Could also just cut it in. Anyway, that's kind of all I'm doing. Once again, I'm running. Oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. Look, see, right about the time I thought I knew what I was doing, I did not. I was trying to do this. To just show you the ATEM Mini again. You can see that Anchor Astro Pro series that is powering it. When I first plugged this thing in, this thing was at 31%, and now the Anchor is down to 28%. But I also have not charged it in a while, so that could just be, some attrition there. So thank you for humoring me. I'm sorry that this is not super high tech or anything, but I was literally just testing some functionality, and I think I'm going to try. Ooh, star wipe. Sorry. I'm going to try to wipe us out here, and I hope everybody has a good day. Bye-bye.